In this tutorial, you will learn what are circular dependencies and how to avoid them. Circular dependencies is the most often encountered situation in the Spring. Those are new to Spring, and sometimes in a large code you will encounter the circular dependencies. That is because the Spring confuses on how to create bin, the way you provide the classes. Here we have a book and it is a bin class. We annotate it with add component. We also have the library. It is also a bin class. We annotated it. So let's see how the situation we get the situation of the circular dependencies. Now let's have the constructor for this. Constructor using field for the book. Okay, so now we know that the Spring will create this bin and it will look for this class in the Spring context, and if the class book is not available, it will create the bin for this book class. So in the case of the book, now what if we said here inside the book we have the private library, and we generate the constructor for the library as well. Generate constructor using the select all. Let's select the library. Okay, here is the kind of the situation where the Spring confuses on how to create bin. Okay, let's start from the library. When it try to create the bin of the library, and it will notice that we have this book as well. Then in the book it will try to create, let's go back to the book, it will try to create the bin of the book, and it will found that the book also is dependent on the library. So to create the book we need to have the library, and the library is not created at the first place. Okay, this is the situation where we'll have the circular dependencies. Now let's run this. You can see we have these arrow circular dependencies. Okay, currently requested or resolvable circular reference. Okay, now to avoid this we need to make our classes less dependent on each other, like how we did this. You see the library, the book does not supposed to have this library, and the library is what we have, and it's supposed to have the book.